What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the latest, or I guess new, Jarome Iginla trade rumors as the Avs are looking to deal. Iginla's got 1 year left on his contract at $5.33 million next year, and they're going to have to re-sign a kid named Nathan McKinnon. So, you need all the cap space they can get. And, you look at it from Iginla's perspective, I never saw the fit in Colorado. If you look back and watch the piece I did 18 months ago when he signed there, however long ago it was, a year, whatever, 13, 15, whatever months, July. It didn't really add up. 16 months, by the way. This is the math in my head. I'm so smart. I never saw the fit. Colorado needed help on defense, and they signed Iginla, who isn't a defenseman. He's one of the best right wings of all time, and just never really fit. And he's put up good numbers. Just the team struggled, so it's getting out there. According to Eklund of Hockey Buzz, the Habs, Panthers, Kings, and Islanders are keeping an eye on Iginla. I said it back in September that I thought Montreal would be the best fit for him. And the Habs, out of all the contending teams, and Montreal's definitely one of them, them and Nashville, I think, are the two that are most likely to make a huge deal, to swing a big deal. And I think Iginla could be that deal. Someone said it on Twitter. If Galchenyuk, I think looks good at center. I think he fits. If they want to move him back to the wing, they could be the leading bidder for Eric Staal. And, Galchenyuk's play pretty much dictates whether or not they go for Staal. But, again, I think the Habs and Iginla fit very, very well. The Kings, they don't have the cap room. And, again, they can't afford to get any slower, so just rule them out. Islanders are an intriguing fit. In Florida, they might make the playoffs this year, but is this a contender? And I've said it for years. I want Iginla to have his Ray Bourque moment, and I thought it would have been cool if he did it in Boston 2 years ago, or 2 years ago, because obviously Ray Bourque had to go out west to get his cup, won in Colorado. Calgary's also in the Rocky Mountains, I think. I'll check my geography. And so, for Iginla to go from there to Boston and win the cup and bring it back to Calgary, I thought would have been a really, really cool story. And, I think everyone associated with the game of hockey, fans, players, whatever, everyone wants to see Iginla win a cup. It's just one of those things. He's represented the game with such class and dignity over the years. Really has always played the game right, as far as I'm concerned. Always a physical presence, never afraid to drop the gloves. And on top of that, Hall of Fame goal scorer, 595 goals. Probably get to 600 by the end of the month, and it's just one of those things you tip your hat to him and say, this guy is one of the greatest. And in addition to that, is also one of the classiest too. And again, always carried himself very, very well on and off the ice and represented the game very well. So, you look at it. I think Montreal's the leading bidder, particularly if Galchenyuk continues to play well at center, because they'll look to beef up in the wing. If Galchenyuk struggles at center, then they're the leading bidder for Staal. I think Nashville could get in the Iginla bidding. I think, again, those are your two contenders looking to make a deal. Islanders, I want to rule them out, but we'll see what happens. It's one of those things. I want to see him win a cup, and it's not going to be in Colorado. So, hopefully a good team takes a swing, grabs him, and gears up for this year and next year. Because even though he's a little bit older, 38 years old, he's still got hockey left in him. He can still play. And particularly him in the high slot on the power play, that shot is money. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.